Dearly beloved, I am Reverend Joey Emmanuel with a message and reminder that Jesus came to teach us how to ascend and transcend the limitations of the body and duality, and to be forever spirit, whether wearing the vestment. So he came to show us love and ascension in unconditional love, to vibrate into higher dimensions of being. The Amitabha Buddha came to show us enlightenment and meditation, to transcend the duality between heaven and earth, combining it all as one. My starseed and angelic brethren, I come forth to bring you the reminder, as I have come before you with the entire angelic company of heaven, that this new energy of ascension that has been ongoing on your planet and your universe is creating a multitude of separation and emergencies that we deem negative. In reality, there is no negativity or positivity. Energy simply is. And this energy is now reminding us from all angles, to the politics, from the political spectrum, the greed spectrum, all has come to the surface at the same time that we go through gateways and gateways of enlightenment. If it's not the 8-8, if it's not the 7-7 or the 11-11, these are portals that you're walking through each time you see them, leaving us to know our inherent oneness and the original lesson to be learned from Jeshua, to ascend, and we are able to ascend within a physical body, as the Buddha also taught us to release the ego as the controller of our mind. And as we evolve, they each had something to show us, and for us to follow is to lead with the heart and the love that transcends the pattern of thoughts and limitations that we have accrued until now. I gather, and we gather you here, to remember the angelic and starseed and multi-dimensional self that exists, never to give in to the wearing of a physical vehicle, that which we call the body. The body is a mere rehearsal, yet the soul is forever within or without a body, meaning all those that have left before us from the physical being and through eons and eons of time have always come back and is amongst you with the help and the power of the presence of the God Central Source, who unites us all as one. In our minds, we are to release and to never forget that we are completely inheriting the teachings of our brother, the Gautama Buddha, and our brother, Lord Jesus Christ. These are merely two examples of releasing duality, whether it be through ego, through life and death. The cycle on earth to experience this separation is manifesting itself now in a separation of political views and many separations of different views around the world and the universe. This major shift that is occurring on your planet has the assistance of many, many other civilizations that have been here before and are still with us, and we are to come into totality with the consciousness that the Buddha taught in the present moment. I let you go, O ego of mine, said the Buddha. And the Jesus, Yeshua, said, the Father and I are one. Upon these two statements, they released the duality. And you have come to a point in time in history where the planet is doing the same, and all of its inhabitants. Do not fear or shed a tear of any kind of loss, for in reality, you have never lost anything or no one. It is merely the thought of the ego that provides us the illusion that we are separate, yet we are no separate from those who are in spirit form in our lives and still amongst us. Together with the angelic and the bodhisattvas gone before us, beloved Kuan Yin, they came to teach us that duality and separation of the body is a cycle that has been prevalent in this earth. The duality teaches us that medication and pharmaceuticals is the way. The duality teaches us that illness, decay, and death and rebirth is the replication of what we have been programmed and to let go of and remember the starseed that we truly are. And so that as a one, we can stop recreating the loss, the pain, and the decay. We surrender this old programming of ourselves and open to the galactic being that we truly are, never separate from those who've gone before us. Do not hold on to that memory as a burden, yet hold on to the present moment where no matter in physical form or in the non-physical, we all exist together from eons and eons at time. And as time is but an illusion, we are synchronistically being the advanced beings that we've always been, yet we are no longer laying dormant to the truth within ourselves, and let our minds not be continued to be bombarded by the duality that is still trying to win. Yet the plan on earth is to continue as you realize that we are learning that there is no such thing as a separation. It has only been a construction that has been programmed into our minds for eons of time. At this moment in history, we are to release the dual thinking as many times as possible, and remember that we are never separate from the angels, the archangels, the masters, or even the universal source, the energy of source that permeates through each and every thing and article and and situation on earth. The Ascension is creating heat, cold, changes in weather, fires, an accumulation of supposedly, as you would call, dramatic thinking, duality thinking. And all of these elements are alive and well as the Mother Earth, those call her Gaia, is evolving to suit our new lives and our new level of existence, that which is called Ascension. Ascension is not a place, it is a state of being, and it is a choice that we make, whether we wish to stay stuck in the third dimensional realm or whether we choose to go beyond the fifth dimensional, which we moved into since 2012. Now is the opportunity for all on earth to awaken in concordance and in timely fashion to the new era of the opulescent times on earth, and let go without being stubborn of the pain that we are used to experiencing. For this is but the illusion and the control of the ego. In our meditation time and our relaxation time, it is time to dispel the thinking and allow the energy of consciousness, which is similar to thought yet not the same as thinking. Allow the oneness of consciousness of the earth to unite with the earth, the Gaia, the infinite source, and all the angelic brethren, the ascended masters, and so forth. As we all either struggle by kicking and screaming, or we can voluntarily flow with the energy of ascensions and cooperating. Therefore, all those little mundane things that you feel that you're experiencing, like when you bump into breakups or pain or separation, you are never really at fault. This is not a contest or a competition. This is a union of souls around the earth and a celebration of the open doorway to the new earth. The new earth, which is vibrant and is existing within us as we awaken and we release from the four lower bodies the attachment to survival, and we connect with our higher beings and our entire souls. We raise the frequency as the violet ray connects with the red and creates a beautiful and ascended magenta. This is a dispensation and discourse by Reverend Joey Emmanuel Solaris, as in connection with the Archangel Chamuel, the archangels, the ascended masters. And the original message comes that Jesus came to teach us, or Jeshua, how to reach ascension. Very similar to that which the Buddha passed on to us. Through meditation, he reached enlightenment. The light that we truly are and that we are to walk in, and be grateful for the assistance from the company of heaven. Every day we wake up and we go, before we go upon our day, connect with the essence of who you truly are and continue to evolve and break the cycle of death, illness, disease, and reincarnation, incarnation, end of life. For we are soul eternal, and we are completely multidimensional, and we are to pay attention now to the present consciousness, that of the hearts, expanding to your crown chakra and coming as a divine influx of information and download without pain, without fear. And we are, as a unity and humanity and hybrids, to remember who we truly are and never to forget as we ascend and walk through the gateway of the 1111, 1212, whichever gateway you see at the moment, helping you ascend and transcend and shift the entire human race into a new light, in a new spectrum of ascension. One love. God bless you all, and namaste. Thank you, my friends. I hope that came fresh to me. I did not write it down as I was taking care of myself in the mirror. This information wanted to come out. So I'm sharing it with you from the Temple of the I Am, and I am Reverend Joey Emmanuel, grounding myself now Thank you. One love. God bless. And keep going forward.